tab note with U.S. task. Going to walk through the Florida firearms application and how to process it. So first I go to the Google page. I do a web search for Florida handgun permit application. First thing that comes up is the Florida Department of Agriculture. This is the correct website. So we're going to click on firearms application. So it's going to bring you to this website. You can check the status of your application if you've already applied, or you can apply online. So we're going to apply online. And it's going to ask you whether you want your Florida concealed weapons for firearms or firearms license or for a security officer. So obviously we want our concealed weapons license. This is going to tell you exactly what you need to do, including application instructions. Okay, if you click on here, it's going to give you all the application instructions that is required in a PDF document. Looks longer than it actually is. But basically you have to take a passport photo, or you can take your own photo. It's just got to be a 2x2 photo. If you click on the window, it's going to tell you how to take that 2x2 photo, again in a PDF form, and the fees associated with it, and so on and so forth, and then eligibility requirements. So we're going to continue to apply for a new concealed weapons firearms license, and we're going to click that and make sure we're not a robot. Click that, and here we go with the firearms application. So it gives you step-by-step instructions, obviously. So license application, we're going to fill out all this information, check off yes and no. It's very similar to the Maryland handgun permit application, or 77R, as it were. It's going to ask you to upload a photo. After we do that, we're going to upload our training documents. That's where you upload, take a photo if you can, or scan it and upload your Florida firearms certificate. Upload any supporting documents. So again, this is if you have documents that are in addition to this, in addition to your Florida NRA certificate that you received from us. And then it's going to ask you for your fingerprint information. It's going to ask you to make a payment and review and submit. So when you print this out and send it in, or when you submit it online, it's automatically going to assign you an application number, and that number is the number you're going to use for tracking in the future. So just remember, before you fill this out, you have to get your FBI blue hard cards printed at a law enforcement agency. So search for a law enforcement agency around that still does hard rolled FBI hard card fingerprints, and then you're going to mail that along with your application, along with your pictures, copy of your training documents, and your payment to the Florida Department of Agriculture. Now they do have a method for applying online as well, as in that you can submit this application online. The problem is that you can't submit your fingerprints online with the application. That is to say that you can scan them and send them in with your application, but you also have to send the hard cards into Florida after you apply online. So what will initially happen is if you apply online, send them a copy of your fingerprints, and you're going to get a denial letter from Florida saying that basically they didn't have your print, so they can't complete your application, and they're going to send your application packet back. So it's kind of, in my opinion, pointless to apply online. I would print out the application, I would include the fingerprint information, make a copy of everything, include a copy of your certification, include the payment and your photos, and send that into the Department of Agriculture. And that application is going to have all the information on where to submit it, and your tracking number. Remember to copy your tracking number down. And if you have any other questions, please contact the Florida Department of Agriculture, or you can give us a call if you like, if you've taken our class. Thanks.